What is up, Tubes Facebook? How you doing? So now the reason why I canceled my last Facebook Live is because I was playing copyrighted music, and well, hello, Riley James and Dana Smith, how you doing? And the reason why I canceled my last Facebook Live is because I was playing music in it, and quite frankly, I didn't feel like having Facebook ban me, you know. But definitely something to consider for our vocal cover video when I get more headphones. It's gone, man. I just woke up. We wouldn't want you to get banned either. Yes, that's exactly my point. That's the only reason why I canceled my Facebook Live, is because I don't want to get a Facebook strike for playing copyrighted music. And people have been saying that, well, Facebook's on a banning streak lately, so I just got out of the Facebook jail for double standards. So let's try to avoid, going to Facebook jail for stupid shit, Yeah. Oh, well, thank you, Carla. Hell yeah. I do need to shave the scruff, so I got my shaver charging. I noticed that it shaves better. It shaves better when it's fully charged. I can just done, So what do you do when a little kid's crushing on you? You let them down gently, and you explain to them that they're not old enough. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, Facebook. I was a little stinker when I was a little kid. Yeah. I crushed on older women when I was a little kid, In fact, I remember a cute-ass chick I crushed on when I was in 4th grade. God damn. And of course, she was way the fuck out of my league because she was a grade higher than me, and also she was probably one of the popular chicks. But hey, you can't blame a guy for trying, right? Of course, when I was younger, YouTube, when I was much younger, I'd be lucky if a chick would respond to me, let alone acknowledge my existence. When I was so much younger, I'd be lucky if I had a chick acknowledge my existence. These days, it doesn't take that much. What the hell happened, man? Facebook, that's what I'm trying to figure out. It's weird how life works out like that, Facebook. You get some cigarette butts, you put them in a bag, and after you put your cigarette butts in a bag, you can squeeze out the tobacco in the cigarette butt and put it in your pipe. That's what I've been doing when I'm desperate for nicotine and I'm out. And if I'm out of tobacco for a couple days, this is better than nothing the way I see it. And this way, at least, I'm not smoking a used cigarette butt. Rule number 1, don't fuck with Homey's kids. Rule number 2, don't fuck with homie's girl. Rule number 3, don't fuck with, homie's life. You know what I'm saying? Now, some people might be okay with it, but even if they're old enough, you know what I'm saying? Even if they're old enough, I still don't fuck with homie's kids. That's just how I am. Yeah. Even if they're old enough, it's just not how, you know what I'm saying? Even if the kid's old enough, I don't care. I don't fuck with homie's kids. That's just, it's a code I live by. Yeah. Oof. And my glasses get scratched up real quickly. And it don't take long either. Yeah. There we go. And that's the thing about having cataracts and a goddamn lazy eye and scratched up glasses. People are gonna misinterpret your gaze all the fucking time, and it gets so irritating. And there's nothing you can do about it. There we go. Took the bend out of it. Let's see if that helps. You fucking shag nasty shit heel. Come on. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. This is why pipe cleaners are a must-have. Although I don't use them because I'm cheap. On some things, mind you, not all things, but some. I've never seen the need for pipe cleaners. It's just one extra thing. That's why I use my my pokey on my pipe tool. Yeah. I was a bit of a hound dog when I was younger, man. I crushed on a lot of chicks. It was horrible. I crushed on a lot of chicks when I was younger. God damn. Come on, you piece of shit, unclog. Oh, you might have. Haha. There we go. I got that bastard unclogged. Rock on, man. And here's the reason why I don't mess around with Homey's kids, even if they are old enough. Even if your friend's kid is theoretically old enough to date, 18 years of age or older, there's a good reason why you don't fuck around with Homey's kids. And maybe they're okay with it, but here's the thing of it. When they're 18, of course. But here's the thing of it. What if y'all decide to break up and, you know what I'm saying, it ends up hurting the other person's feelings, you know? And obviously, your friend's not going to like that if you know what I'm saying, if their kids' feelings are hurt. So, therefore, you know, you're just better off avoiding, yeah. Who the fuck is blowing up my phone? There's no such thing as reverse racism, dude. Sorry to say it, Lucas Smith. Not sorry. Lucas Smith sent me a picture, and Lucas Smith is like, check out this reverse racism. I'm like, dude, there is no reverse racism. There is no reverse sexism. You stupid twat. Okay, you stupid fucking twat. There is no reverse racism. There is no reverse sexism. Racism and sexism is just that. Racism and sexism, period. Adding something to it like reverse doesn't make it any worse, dude. Fucking tired of it. Okay? And it was, I think it might have been a meme of some sort, but okay, here's the thing of it. People are allowed to like what they like on the dating scene to a degree. You know, when it comes to having standards, people are allowed to have standards without it being racist. You know, unless their standards are for racist purposes or racist reasons, and then that's a different story. If your standards exist because of your racist reasoning, then okay, then your standards are racist. That's one thing. But genuinely speaking, people are allowed to have standards on the dating scene without it being racist, you know, or you know what I'm saying? And that shit pisses me off too. Like, in Facebook, social media, there's a difference. Yeah. Fucking pipe gunk from the stem on my arm. Yeah. There's a big difference, okay? Big difference. If the Asian dude in this hypothetical says, well, I'm not going to date her because she's white, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Then that's, okay, wait, what? You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm not going to date that person because of their background, you know? Okay, if it's one thing to say, well, I'm not going to date that person because that's not what I'm into, that's one thing, you know what I'm saying? Facebook. But to sit there and say, well, blah, 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 you know, then it's sounding a bit more racist, you know. Yeah. I don't know about y'all, but I've seen attractive women in every race, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Still waiting for that stupid Pipe Thoughts video to upload. My thoughts exactly, Chris Hubble. Fuck racism. It's so stupid. We might have a couple things that separate us. Race, religion, gender, that sort of thing. But the way I see it, YouTube and Facebook and social media, the way I see it, Facebook, we all bleed the same color of blood. So how does that make us any different? Seriously, straight up. Yes, Locust Smith, it is. Locust Smith asks, is it possible to be racist towards white people? Oh, yeah. The thing about racism is it happens to every race. The thing about sexism is it happens to both sexes. That's the unfortunate reality of it. You know, I'm sick of it. Assuming that someone's racist because they're white, that in itself is a racist statement. Think about it. Yeah. This goes back to that assholes ruin it for everyone statement. You know, it only takes one asshole to ruin it for a bunch of people, you know, or a couple of assholes, you know. Yeah. If anything, take it as a compliment, you know, nothing more, nothing less. You know, you got someone who's not quite old enough crushing on you a little bit, take it as a compliment. Nothing more, nothing less. Let them down gently, of course, and yeah.